interactions outside of the game.
He's a guy, though, that if you want to talk baseball, get him going.
Oh, yeah.
You're very, very candid.
He's been phenomenal as the head coach. 5 years now as the head coach, but he spent 5 years as well as the pitching coach with Sam Houston, including trips to the Lafayette Regional, Lubbock Regional, Super Regionals in Tallahassee in 2017, and multiple conference championships.
Well, no question, the Bearcats over the last couple of decades actually have really had some fine teams and have been the face of various conferences over that period of time. They've had success in postseason as well.
They'll send the 8-9-1 hitters to the plate. Trying to find some of that magic from last year's WAC tournament title as a chopper sent to first. Rabin is there. Tosses it to Hertzler, and there's one down. But when you have a tournament like last year in the WAC championship where Sam Houston annihilated the competition, absolutely dominated their way through their 4 wins, making their way to the Baton Rouge Regional, it brings confidence in games like this. Even 365 days later, you turn around and some of those returners for the Bearcats can pull back on that experience and take that into what is a completely new conference, completely new tournament. No matter what happened to the regular season title, you can rely on that.
Well, some of those returners stack up to be 6 juniors or seniors in the starting lineup today for Sam Houston, a team which went 33-22 during the regular year and 2 games over 500 against Conference USA competition. They were 13-11.
Always helps having returners. They lost a significant amount of production, but having those returners back does play a huge key. I mean, look at the team that won the conference regular season title in Louisiana Tech. Most of their team is made up of seniors.
Yeah, it is definitely a senior-laden ball club. Louisiana Tech feels like it has an excellent chance in postseason to make some noise in a regional or beyond.
Martinez, who started 0-2 in this at-bat against Cole Hertzler, has worked the count full. Martinez tied for the conference lead in walks with Sam Houston's Kane Capley. But Martinez with 47 base on balls worked throughout the year, and it's really because of at-bats like this.
So, Kyle, how valuable is that? I mean, you talk about 47 walks. That's basically 1 per game throughout the season. There's another one. But when you can add to your on-base percentage, when you can add to your chances of scoring runs by walking, it certainly is a subtle part of the game that can make a huge difference.
And for those outside of baseball or that don't pay that close of attention, you may look at it and say, well, the walk is because the pitcher helped you out. Sometimes that's the case, but a lot of times you earn a walk. There's taking a walk and earning a walk. And that was an at-bat from Jace Martinez where he earns a walk. If you can have hitters that are so disciplined at the plate to where you can stake in there, take it from 2 strikes, work your way back into a count, and force the pitcher to make a mistake, that's invaluable for your team, especially when you get the big bats up that can come to the plate and take advantage.
Martinez can steal a base. He swiped 14 of them and been caught just once. And this is the Sam Houston team that throughout the lineup will steal bases. It's got 4 players with double-digit stolen bases. The lead is pretty healthy from first.
96 stolen bases on the year. By far the top number in Conference USA. You think about that walk. That was the 9-hole hitter in Martinez. Now it's back to the top of the order. Caleb Cotton, who's been phenomenal in terms of finding his way aboard as well, and his on-base percentage continues to creep up now as the leadoff hitter. And then on deck, you have a future first-round draft pick ready to swing the bat. This could turn into something just based off of that 9-hole hitter in Martinez having a quality at-bat.
Well, you talked about Caleb Cotton's on-base percentage, but it is Martinez who leads this team with a .416 on-base percentage. Actually, he's second behind Yannick, but among all the rest, he's the leader.
Big swing from Cotton comes up empty. Count evens at 2-2. Hertzler knowing what the situation could become. Trying to get a huge second out before Yannick steps in. Cotton goes the other way, slaps a base hit. 2 on for one of the top hitters in the conference.
Caleb shoots a cotton ball to left. And here comes trouble. Walker Yannick. Yannick was overpowered by a pitch in the first inning. He struck out, which is rather unusual, but right here are the moments he lives for, and in moments like these, most of the time during the regular season, he was huge. This is one of the best players in the country.
First pitch from Hertzler went right back at him with the changeup.
And Hertzler has not been afraid to throw the ball over the middle of the plate to Yannick.
It might be the only time he throws it that high, too. You don't want to leave anything up. This one goes the other way. Yannick puts a charge into it, deep into right. Troyer back to the warning track. Will reel it in. On from second to third goes Martinez. Cotton stays put at first.
Sure, the runner advances from second, but that's a victory for Hertzler. Twice he has retired Yannick.
He's done so in a strong fashion, too, really unfazed. It's impressive from the junior on the bump for Liberty. Trying to keep this scoreless in the bottom of the third. Here's Autry. Autry, a power bat as of late. 9 of his 10 homers through his collegiate career have been this season. Only had 1 coming into the year, but now the junior has found the power bat.
He's also found a whole lot of opportunities to collect RBIs. He's got 46. And that's second on the team behind Yannick's 57. But Autry in the 3-hole most of the year, making his 51st start. In this, the 56th game of the season for Sam Houston.
Autry second on the team with a .361 batting clip with runners in scoring position.
Boy, that's where the water hits the wheel, isn't it?
So crucial. On the left side against the righty. Runner goes right back up the middle. That will sneak through. The hit and run pays off for Sam Houston, and they strike first. RBI number 47 for Hunter Autry, and the scoreless tie is broken.
This is a very controlled swing. It is sizzled up the middle, a clean base hit on a couple of hops. And the Bearcats seeded 4th in the tournament on a walk and base hits by Cotton and Autry have taken the first lead.
Liberty wants to talk things through.
You know, it wasn't long ago that we were talking about the importance of bases on balls. Well, Martinez drew one. He earned one with 1 out. And you see the result. He's the first guy to cross the plate.
That was such a big walk early in the inning to help set the table for the top of the order. And even though it hasn't gone to plan to an extreme standpoint, you have 2 hits in the top 3 hitters in the lineup from Cotton and now Autry, who do get the job done and drive in a run. Tyler Robinson with a quick mound visit, his first season with the Flames underneath Scott Jackson. Spent 9 seasons as a member of the Campbell coaching staff.
The Camels?
The Camels, that's not a mythical creature.
Nope. But is it a 2-hump or 1-hump Camel?
2. 2 on the logo.
I can't get much by you.
We could keep on trying. Jeffrey David steps in. David with an opportunity with a 26-game hitting streak. And extend it and possibly extend the lead.
Now think about that for a moment. That's half the season.
It's an incredible
He's had a base hit, at least one in every game since midseason.
Consistency along the way. He's actually played for 2 other collegiate teams. Dallas Baptist, of course, also newcomers to Conference USA, and then New Mexico as a former Lobo.
A Lobo is a wolf, right?
It is. Great baseball program. One of the pipelines that lead to Sam Houston, Wharton Junior College, down in that same area near Huntsville. And their head coach, Trey Porras, is a New Mexico grad as well. As this one's into center. Fly out ends the inning, but Sam Houston is on the board first. They strike for a run in the bottom of the 3rd through 3 here at the Love Shack.